This is a HeadGum podcast.
Happy Monday, y'all.
Okay, nice voice.
Yeah, that was doing. Happy Monday, y'all.
I actually didn't like it that much.
All right. Well, this episode is brought to you by Blue Apron.
Oh, well, I like them very much.
That's right. Blue Apron, one of our favorites. Blue Apron will send you food that you can cook yourself to create a delicious meal in your own kitchen.
You will feel like a dope-ass chef.
That's correct. You will feel like a dope-ass chef. For less than $10 per meal, they send you the fresh ingredients that you need to create home-cooked meals. Then you just follow the easy step-by-step instructions, and each meal you can prepare it in 40 minutes or less. It's not overwhelming. They tell you what to make, how to make it. Then you're saving money, you're eating healthier, and you're learning a new skill. It's kind of a triple win situation.
Yeah, it's a really nice, easy way to better yourself, better your diet, and learn how to cook.
And what kind of food are we talking over here? Well, they have lots of different meal options depending on your dietary restrictions, but you can get stuff as cool as gnocchi with shrimp, tomato, saffron, and olives, or acorn squash risotto, adobo-style chicken with bok choy and jasmine rice. Stuff sounds great, and not only that, but you're making it yourself, so you're basically learning how to feed yourself for later.
Yeah, you're not just doing like grilled chicken and potatoes,
yeah,
or pasta every
steamed
night,
chicken and
like
broccoli.
You always do.
No, yeah,
or ordering pizza.
These are good, and they contain cool ingredients like watermelon radish, farro, purple potatoes. The recipes are 500 to 700 calories per person. So we're talking about delicious and good for you food.
You got to get on that ancient grain game. I've been saying it for a minute.
And now, if you go to blueapron.com/ifiwereyou, that's blueapron.com/ifiwereyou, you're getting 2 free meals. So you can support the show, get 2 free meals, learn how to cook, and then have a great activity to do with your roommate or loved one, basically once, twice, thrice a week. Mm-hmm. It's a very, very big, great, grand idea. Thank you to Blue Apron for sponsoring this episode. We hope we can convert our fans into loving Blue Apron as much as we do. We get Blue Apron. We like Blue Apron.
We cook for each other.
That's right, and I think it's really nice.
It's a little romantic, or nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
So thanks again to blueapron.com/ifiwereyou. We didn't cook food this weekend. We were in Austin, Texas this weekend.
Yeah, dude.
We asked other people to make us food.
Yeah, we ate like barbecue and breakfast tacos, and it was like dope.
I'm a salty man now.
Yeah.
Slice me up, and it seems like barbecue sauce would pour out. But we had a lot of fun. This is going to be our live podcast with Ben, this episode. Thanks to everybody who came out to our shows.
Yeah, dude. Headgumapalooza, Gumstock, Headgum Fest. It was really, really dope. It was so fun. Thank you guys for coming out.
And we are actually going to the East Coast next. So if you sound a little bit jealous after listening to this episode, you can join us in D.C., Brooklyn, Boston, or New Haven. Actually, I believe our Brooklyn show is sold out.
Yo, that's kind of cool.
So sorry about that, but DC, Boston, and New Haven is still open. Tickets still available at ifiwereyoushow.com.
Sick.
But what if you don't live in any of these places and you want our content? Did you hear that we made a new web series?
Oh, snap. You can go check it out. It's called Lonely and Horny.
That's right. Jake and I spent about a year making this web series. 10 episodes,
all
limited run.
Hush.
They look great. The trailer's available online, so you can taste it yourself before making any decisions.
Yeah, go check it out.
But
you can get it for 15% off right now if you use coupon code HORNY.
That's right. So check it out at ifiwereyoushow.com or vimeo.com/lonelyandhorny.
If you haven't at least watched the trailer, then I don't even know what the hell we're doing here.
We did something wrong.
Like, you're listening to the podcast, so you're a fan of us. And did you watch the trailer?
I hope so. We've actually gotten a lot of pre-orders already, and getting tweets and Snapchats and all this stuff, and it's pretty awesome.
They are overwhelming. We didn't think that we were going to sell as many as we have, and it's very awesome. So thank you guys very much for your continued belief in us.
Yeah, but now, for something you can check out right now, why don't we start this podcast?
Headgumapalooza, first one of a million. Here we go, Ben Schwartz.
Let's get started. Things got real. Bye.
And let's give it up for Jake and Amir!
You be in your feelings, I be in my bag, you be. We don't want dollars, we don't want trade. Levitate.
All right, keep it going for Kevin Porter!
We don't want dollars.
crazy-ass NASA guest. This is why you're single. And shit, Austin, Texas, finally. We're back. Thank you guys so much for coming to Headgumapalooza, Gumstock, whatever the fuck we're calling it. There's a pretty picture of us.
Yeah. I remember when I was that young and animated.
Very clean shaven, would you say?
I was at the time. You had red hair for some reason. The same color as my shirt.
I've got a red beard.
You had a red beard.
That's kind of where it comes from.
You had a...
I am Ginger Dale. That is correct, ladies and gentlemen.
Guys, wow.
Okay.
This is so exciting. How are you guys doing? Look at the banner, the headgun banner. That's pretty neat.
Everyone Instagram it and hashtag it. And, do you guys want to know my This Is Why You're Single fortune?
I'm okay. So, throwing it back. This isn't a home run at an away game. Keep the cookie.
Fuck
What's
the
your-
Red Sox.
What?
Nothing. It said it was actually about you, and it's pretty offensive.
I'd like to hear it. I mean,
was
if it's
oddly
the fortune,
very specific, actually.
what'd it say? I can take it. I'm a man.
Well, that's the thing.
What? Let's hear it.
It called into question your sexuality.
Bullshit.
Your gender.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
I'll take my dick out right now.
Do it. Do it. Do it. This is a Republican debate now.
This is what?
A Republican debate. Y'all know
on.
Trump's got a hog,
Grow
right?
up.
Ooh, baby, he has a very thick, short penis. I'm almost certain.
What if he had a huge dick?
I would honestly maybe then vote for him.
Really?
Because then I would be like, well, he's not all bluster.
Yeah. Why don't we make the wall this big?
Oh my God, Mr. Trump, you're coming!
Ah! Huge. That was my Hillary impression, so you shouldn't be interested. Very poor.
Okay, you guys, do you know what we do? We have a podcast. And we actually have a podcast network. So what you've seen so far have actually been podcasts. I don't want to freak anybody out, but it wasn't entirely a comedy show. It was a podcast show.
It was much nerdier than you were led to believe.
You're all losers now for having listened to it.
You guys have iTunes accounts for that. You guys have not only rated, but you've subscribed. That's right. Subscribed.
So what else should we...
It's weird to leave a 4-star review of 5. Some people have left us a 4-star review. Do you think they just think that's the max?
I do think now's just not the time to hash this out.
I mean, like, what? You love the show, but you're not ready to commit to the 5-star, as if you're paying per star.
Yeah. I mean,
Very good. That's what you're calling the podcast. It's very good. It's a 4 out of 5 star.
So you'd rather have a 1-star than a 4-star?
I'd rather have nothing. I'd rather have no show.
Then that's exactly what you deserve, friend.
It is a podcast show. It's an advice show. Oftentimes, Jake and I are alone in our apartment, cold, naked, afraid more than anything else.
Every time we're naked, we are also afraid.
Where did
Hard
our
to be
clothes
naked and
go?
confident.
Yeah. We're curious as to why we were naked. But sometimes it's not just us. Oh no! Sometimes we have a friend. A friend in need, a friend indeed. And if you'll have us, please welcome to the stage our friend, Ben Schwartz. Yes, dude! How is everybody tonight? Holy shit, man. Who got the bigger applause, dude? Everybody wants to know.
It's not a competition.
It was Kevin Porter, dude.
Huge, dude.
From the get-go, better than all of us will ever be.
Come back out here and rap, Kevin.
We miss you, Kevin. If you're listening at home, Kevin was the MC of the show. He's
Do we
doing
do
a
it
great
standing up?
job. What?
No, we're going to sit down
Yeah,
any
let's sit
second.
down.
As soon as we make it like a normal enough transition, we're just going to sit down. And now might be the time to make it a very normal transition. Here I go.
Not me, guys.
Yeah,
I'm going to stand up for this
I
whole
think I'm gonna
thing.
stand.
Chair breaks.
Holy shit, you guys. We've never, ever done a full live show with a guest before. It's very exciting for us. And honestly, more so for Ben than for me.
Yeah, this is a huge moment for me.
This is big for Ben.
Huge moment. When I was
Ben's
on the
actually
plane.
probably feeling a little nervous on stage. So let's
Yeah.
make him feel extra comfortable.
Yeah,
Give it up
guys.
for Ben.
Thank you. Thank you. I was told I could do my one-person show, so I'm going to let it rip.
Yeah, dude.
What's it like growing up as a Jew in the Bronx? I don't know. What was it like for Dory to find Nemo? Never saw the movie. Is that what it was about?
I don't know if she found it.
I'm going to do the whole thing standing up.
All right, dude.
Really?
Yeah, I love it.
Right here, dude.
I love it, dude. Yes.
Let's start it. This is good for the podcast listeners. They have no idea what's happening.
Yeah, they don't know.
Stage presence. I'm standing right in front of both Jake and Amir.
For anybody listening at home, Ben is doing the full goatee pose right now for the entire audience.
I'm wearing that Borat swimsuit also.
Yeah.
Really going for it.
Would you say a gape is how you would describe his asshole currently? A gape? Large enough to fit a grape?
Yep, a gape. Well,
Large enough for a grape, but
Built for a woman.
where's your glass of whiskey, bud?
What's that?
Your glass is over there, so.
are we all doing drinks?
I think so. If you're drinking, what is that? Arsenic?
No, it's vodka from top to bottom. Vodka.
I love it, dude.
Yes, dude.
Just kidding, dude. One person is from Smirnoff.
The town or the company?
God, the town.
Yeah. Where is Smirnoff?
How's it been so far? How's the whole night been? Everybody, on three, shout out the favorite sentence you've had for the whole night. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Half the audience said yes, dude.
I love that part.
Oh. Well,
Got it. Cheers, everybody. Thank you for coming to the show.
Jake, why don't you explain the rules of the podcast while I pour myself a drink?
Of course. You guys, so If I Were You is an advice podcast. And for those of you who don't know, I never ever explain the podcast. And this is very, very nerve-wracking. And we didn't discuss this backstage. But we get emails.
I'll take it from here.
All
So
right,
this is how the
sure.
podcast works. Everybody sends in an email of their biggest fantasy. And
Okay,
then
I'll
these
take it
guys-
from here.
you
That is
take
not
it from here,
entirely
sure.
true. So they are they need advice. They're in
I'll
a
take it from here. You ever
Of
seen the
course,
movie
yeah.
Up? Podcast is similar to the montage in the movie Up.
Nice, dude. I'm going to take it from
Take
here.
it from here, Jake.
So
You
they
got it.
are in
Go.
a dire consequence. They need our advice. They
Here we
need
go.
our
You ever
help.
see
Yeah.
Amistad? Very similar to Amistad, but more Mary Poppins
Yeah.
than Amistad.
So I'm going to take it from here.
Take
It
from
is
here,
not
Jakey.
necessarily Amistad meets Mary Poppins,
Okay.
though Joseph Cinque is sort of tangentially
I'm going to take
related.
it from here. You guys ever seen a C battery? Super similar to a double A meets a C.
Yeah. I'm going
Meets
to
the
take it from
take
here.
it
It's a
from here,
little less
Jakey,
that.
yeah.
It's a little more 9-volt, but people really, really need advice from us three Jews, and they're going to...
By the way, also buy our album, Us Three Jews. Anytime you guys want to. It's out in vinyl or matzot.
If you can find the Afikomen, you have found our album.
Yes, dude. Joke didn't play so well in Texas, dude.
And raise your
You're all
hand.
anti-Semitic for that.
By the way, this is a terrible way to do it, but raise your hand if you're Jewish.
Get him!
Five.
Get him!
a giant guy with a net up
No,
there.
that's Ben's impression of a post-Trump America. Just
Oh my God! What are we gonna do?
What?
What are we gonna
political.
do?
It's about frickin' time. So
God
these-
forbid.
What I have in my pocket is a phone, and on this phone are real questions from real people.
Do you, may I have a Marty?
Sure.
Marty is from Headgum. He's walking up the stairs right now. Give it up for Marty,
Hey, give it up
everybody.
for-
Wait, Marty, stop for 1 second because I want to talk about you. Marty is incredible. He runs Headgum. He's all that business thing. Marty, is it possible to get me a beer real quick?
Marty is also our intern. Give it up for Marty the intern.
Yes, Marty.
Wow, he had it
Thank you
ready.
very
That guy's
much.
good.
That's very kind.
How did he know?
Let's give it up for Marty. His phone number is 917.
All right. Holy shit, how do you know it?
By heart, too. Wow.
Oh my God, it's like your childhood phone number, the one phone number you do know by heart.
That's true, by the way. Do you remember, what's your childhood phone? Is it still your parents' phone number?
No, it's not. It's 818. Now I feel a little weird because someone will call.
Someone else has that
Thank you,
number.
Marty.
Because it's 555 fucker. So like I feel.
Not true. Not true.
Not true, yeah.
Explain how the podcast works, buddy, for real.
So these are emails from people seeking our advice, our guidance. We do our best to offer impart our wisdom. What do we know? Let's find out. So if you have a name of a fake guy that I can give this.
Nice start. That was Marty who yelled that out. So I make up a name.
Yeah.
Quick question before we start, dude.
Sure.
What number live performance is this for you guys?
I want to say if you had to guess. Wait, live performance or live podcast?
Live podcast.
15.
I would
Next,
guess 18.
And no guess.
Huh?
No guess. This is your first guess.
First announced guest.
First announced
Middle Ditch
guest.
came out once
Got
for
it.
our
Copy
Montreal
that.
show.
All right, let's do it. Let's do a question.
All
All right,
right.
here we go.
What's the fake name you got?
Kuplin, Krendis. These are all. We're gonna let Ben come up with.
No,
the
I
very
actually. By the way, this is too much pressure, and I apologize. My friend Gil is even better at making up names than I am.
Holy shit.
Gil Ozeri's up in the front. I do a show called Hot Sauce with Gil. Gil,
He's
can you make
asleep.
up a Gil is asleep? Can you
He's
make up a
asleep.
fake
Gil?
name, Gilad?
Why don't you come up with one?
Iden Rogers. Iden
That's
Rogers.
for you to say that he comes up with names better than you is very high praise.
Yeah.
A lot of pressure. But for Gil to come through with Iden Poitras, really. Big up to you,
He's
man.
100% asleep.
That was a snore. All right. Iden Rogers.
Quick question before
Yes,
we
sir.
start,
Oh,
dude.
come on.
I heard there's a virginity story at the halftime break.
Yeah,
halftime.
That's the halftime.
Now, has anybody heard the virginity story before? And you keep
All
coming
of these
back for
people were
more.
actually involved.
It happened at the last live show.
Is that true?
No.
Oh. Well, I'm super psyched. Let's get to some questions,
All right,
guys.
absolutely.
All right.
Quick question.
You
before we
gotta
start.
just power through.
All right. Iden Rogers writes, I'm a 20-year-old virgin with a really huge crush on this girl. Mind you, I've done some naughty things with women, but I haven't done the dirty deed yet.
Ooh, what does it mean? Let's wait to the end.
This girl is my dream girl. She's sexy, smokes pot. She drinks and makes out with me when we're both super drunk as long as I don't tell anyone.
2016 is fucking weird, guys. That's the perfect girl?
I might have even
Very
put
low
my
standards, yeah.
Yeah.
I might have even put my fingers up her moist crevice. That's okay. You guys can be fine with that.
Someone put their hand up like praise Jesus.
Just glistening wet, that hand was. The problem is my winky. I'm just too self-conscious about it. I don't want to tell you how big it is, but since Amir is a math addict, I will throw some numbers into the mix. Take 100, divide it by 2, then take away 44.5, and there you have it.
What is...
5.5.
That's
Can you
correct.
push those? 5.5?
Are you
Five
really
and a
good at
half.
math for real?
I'm good at, like...
11 times 13.
Can anyone verify it's 5.5? I got something way different in my head.
Jake is like, this guy's got the biggest cock I've ever heard of.
Holy shit!
Holy shit.
49 inches?
49 inches?
And he's insecure about it?
He's got to be that secure to call it a winky.
Shit, this guy's Trump after all.
Stubby fingers.
So 5.5 inches. I'm not a shower or a grower.
Oh.
I feel like if it was way bigger, I'd be way more confident with finally losing my virginity. Have you guys ever felt self-conscious about your manhood? Is losing your virginity worth it?
Oh.
Thanks for your help. Oh, and by the way, the girl is unhappily engaged to another man. What can you say? Life is crazy like that. Love Iden Rogers, was it?
Rogers.
Iden Rogers. Let's get over Iden Rogers.
Is Iden Broders in the audience?
Show
it for
us
real?
your dick.
Oh, that would be the best. Sorry.
This guy's penis is so small that he's contemplating never having sex.
First, right off the bat, 5.5 inches is not well below average. Isn't average 5.5?
Uh-oh, Amir, something weird's about to happen.
Somebody, I feel like,
It's like, wait a second,
what the average...
3.5 is like a huge cock, right? So he's like 2
If
inches
you've got all
above a
the
huge
stats
cock.
on like what's average, then that means you've explained your small penis many times. To
Trust me.
people.
I know what you guys are thinking. It's not a problem. I guarantee it.
I will say,
Trump, baby. We all saw the debate.
the idea of not having sex ever for that reason is insane to me. Let's have protected sex, everybody.
Let's all say that it is worth it. It's worth it to have the
yes.
sex.
Yeah.
Regardless of the size
But
of
not
your
even
penis.
in a like Maxim magazine woo woo way. It's like a fun
Yeah.
gift.
Right, life is kind of short, and I mean, if
So
you're
is your
not
dick.
fucking, then what are you doing?
Oh, Jake is having a tough
I'm
week.
just saying, 99% of the times I felt good is when I was coming, and
Let me hear 2 of those times. Give me 2 specific times.
I want to hear
that-
the 1%.
Wait, the
All right, let me-
1% that I wasn't coming?
Oh, what?
When I was bar mitzvah, I said the prayer before the Haftorah, and my dad looked at me and he said, "You got it, son." And I didn't come, but I was close. And that was the one time I felt good when I wasn't coming.
Oh, it's exactly 99 to 1.
Yeah. I've only come 99 times.
You have a certain amount of times you can come, right?
Yeah, sort of like,
Like
you know,
you're
they say
running
there's
down.
like a finite amount of heartbeats in your life.
Yeah.
What's
I feel
that
like
movie about the tree with the
I was
leaves?
thinking about that. I think
That
it's
was
called.
the 1,000 Words or something.
Ooh, I think it's called Flubber.
Yes,
No.
it was called Flubber.
No.
Oh, I got it for
Eddie
real.
Murphy was in it.
With the tree.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the tree, and he had like a certain amount of words to say, and every.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
God.
And it wasn't Flubber.
The Mask.
It was The Mask.
It
It
wasn't.
could have been The Mask.
No, because I said Eddie Murphy was in it. And do you remember who was in The Mask?
Norbert.
Norbit?
Norbit.
Norbit. That at least was an Eddie Murphy movie.
Wait, there was a movie. It was called 1,000 Words, I think, or like 100 words, something like that.
Didn't I? What was it called?
What's it called?
That was not
1,000
Dr.
Words.
Dolittle
It is,
2.
right? It is 1,000 words, right? Great.
Was
You
it
guys are gonna
1,000
have a good
words?
night. Yeah.
Did Jay Woods get it right off the bat? Okay, fine.
I
Easy
said it
does
right.
What? Really?
You didn't say anything.
I really want to hear the playback on this podcast.
It'll take a couple minutes, but we should do it.
I'd love to talk to this character for a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Where are you from?
Cleveland.
Oh, Cleveland? Yeah. What's your job? What do you do?
Guys,
I work for Cleveland.
while you're doing this,
Jake, give me 1 second. I'm so sorry, buddy. So you work for the city of Cleveland?
No, Grover Cleveland.
Oh, you work for the president, Grover
He's
Cleveland?
dead.
Yeah.
Well, maybe his estate?
there's a
No!
guy with a very small penis that needs our advice,
Okay.
and you guys are ignoring him.
Okay, so the
Or a very average penis. I don't want to offend
Yeah, I
him.
don't
he
want to
doesn't have
say.
a-
He doesn't have a 3-inch dick. He's got a 5.5-inch dick. And even if he did have a 3-inch dick, he's basically asking, is sex worth it? I don't think sex is determined by the length your semen has to flow.
That's cool. Do
If
not
anything,
ask-
you're concentrating the orgasm within a smaller shaft.
Honestly, like having a small penis might feel really nice because it's so surrounded.
I think we're getting
by-
off topic.
Okay, what do you mean this is exactly on topic?
Okay.
Also,
Instantly fine with it.
Yep.
You're right. Sorry.
Sure.
I was thinking about
Arguing
Norbit.
about it makes it last longer, so I'm going to throw
we have to see a picture of this guy's dick to know what he's working with.
Bring it up on the
girth-wise.
screen. Kevin,
Here we
pop it
go.
on the screen. It's just that Manamana video.
Ba-da-ba-da.
First of all, let's also be... this woman has moved on and gotten married and stuff like that. That's probably
Right.
hard for him, so let's
Well,
be
she hasn't even
kind.
moved on. She was moved on before they even started fingering each other or whatever they're
Crevice, a
working on.
warm crevice, he
Yeah.
said.
I mean, just say third base or something.
Oh, what would your advice be for this gentleman?
Sex is worth it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even if you have an average penis, I don't know. What does he think? What does he want? He wants only guys with huge dicks to have sex? That's not how it works.
Why are you
Sorry,
yelling
there's a
at
hand
me?
raised back there.
You wrote this.
Oh.
Can I pause for a second because Dave Rosenberg is clearly raising his hand.
Yes, Rose.
Wait, this is not. First of all, what is that? You can't raise your. Why are you answering? Why are you calling? This is
Honestly,
insane.
I really want to hear Dave weigh in. You guys, if you don't know, Dave is my good friend from high school. Dave. All right, Dave just said, I don't have a microphone, but I have a very unsmall cock. Is that what you said?
If I knew what this podcast was going to be, I absolutely would not have done it.
We haven't even gotten
Rosenberg
started.
yelling about his very unsmall cock.
Wait. Let's hear him out. But watch yourself.
All right, finish it strong.
All right, so you right off the bat, you don't know where the clit is on a vagina. And
Wait, you should say what he said for the people listening at
so
home.
for the people listening at home,
And
Dave
feel free
said,
to make it up.
If you're, well, I honestly don't think I could make up something dumber than what he said. Dave said if you have a smaller cock, you can hit the clit and the G-spot. And from my understanding, and I don't have a vagina, so I might be wrong, but the clit is on the outside of the vagina. So
He's raising his hand, and I'm going to beg you not to call on him.
You don't have to
I'm
call
going
on
to
him.
beg you to move on.
You do not have to call on him, Jake.
David, go ahead.
Oh, huge
Fuck,
mistake.
he called on him.
Huge mistake.
The clit can be hit from behind, said the human cactus.
His hands are always raised. Now, this really is like the Republican debates because, is that a fact? I don't think it is. I don't have the science at hand.
What? First, he said, you know what he did? He's such a master debater that he just said something unrelated to what he said so that we wouldn't talk about his original thing. Like, that has nothing to say with anything. The click could be hit from behind. Now we're not talking
I don't know,
about
man.
the
I'm
first
with
thing.
Dave because he's sort of
What?
anti-establishment.
What the fuck is happening? He's raising his hand again.
Tell this gentleman, not Dave, tell the person, what's his name? Irene? What's her
Iden?
What is it, Gil? Iden Rogers.
Gil is looking like he's stopping a wedding ceremony with Iden Rogers.
Gilly, think of one more name. Think of the stupidest name you can. Go.
Dave Code.
Dave Cole. One more for the fans.
I think I'm through the looking glass. I get it now. I know what it is. It's forward name
One
now.
more, baby.
I know
Give him
what
one
more. I didn't hear the end. Boris Yeltsin what?
I don't hear the last part.
Boris Yeltsin hyphen? Yeltsin Mandela. Boris Yeltsin and Nelson Mandela had a son and named the son Boris. We have to stop.
Yes.
We have to stop calling on people.
Oh my God! Oh, Dave's got his hand up.
No, he doesn't. I feel bad.
didn't.
Tell this gentleman that he should have self-esteem in himself, and that he should be able to have sex and enjoy his life, and that's not something that should get in the way. But
And
make
I will
sure he has
say-
sex with the right people.
I agree. Yeah, that's the caveat that you should stop having sex with someone who's married. But well, he hasn't yet, so you're still good. And as you pursue sex, do it with somebody who's not married because then that'll be more better.
More
First
better.
question.
I trailed off at the end, but I started real strong on that.
What else do you guys want to talk about?
God.
You guys have any questions for Jake and Amir? Yeah. Oh, thank you very much. We're very, very pro-plaid. I'm happy you guys asked that question. But by the way, only if you can throw a gray undershirt underneath. Oh, blue. I'm wearing blue. I apologize.
Ow. Ow.
Oh,
Any other questions
you
for
were
Jake
so
and Amir?
thin. I can. Oh, look at that.
Can I suck your dick after the show?
This is a big moment where you could turn a bit into a legend.
Some people wait a
How much-
lifetime
by the way, this is truly-
for a moment like this.
This is truly-
Some
Do you want to be
people
remembered,
wait
or do you want to be
forever
forgotten?
For that one special kiss, I can't believe it's happening to me.
Hey, man.
Some people wait a lifetime for a moment
special kiss.
like this.
What do you say? You suck my dick right now.
Oh my God!
No.
Listen up, everybody.
But
By the
Dave's
way-
got that untiny
Whoa,
cock.
whoa,
or whatever
whoa,
he
whoa.
said.
Let's stop for a second. You said that while standing, and the gentleman got up to do it, and you quickly sat down and changed the subject.
Yeah, I didn't actually want to get a blowjob in front of everybody. I would be a little too nervous.
So after the show is fine.
I am a grower and a shower, so
It
don't
is
you worry
long-
about that. I guarantee it.
Yeah, he said it's not a shower or a grower, which means it's small, flaccid, and shrinks hard.
Always.
No, it's just always the same. It's just always the same amount of inches, always.
Yeah, so it'll just be flaccid or hard, but there's no
There's no
blood
difference
rushing
in
to it.
It is what it is,
Honestly, what
guys.
if this is a crackpot theory, but what if you just ate more food that improved your blood circulation? Because, isn't the penis just all about, getting
God,
blood
this
to your dick?
podcast is all over the place.
I'm just saying. I just feel like it's a possibility. Is that the NASA scientist who called me incorrect? Because I'll believe him, but not you.
All right, what's the next
I think there's a
question?
chance.
All right, well, another 16-year-old dude. What do you think?
Gilad, another 16-year-old gentleman. What do you got, name-wise?
John
Is it Cube or Q?
No, John Q. Wasn't that a Denzel Washington movie?
John Q? John Q.
John Q. That was the thing about the transplant, the heart transplant.
He didn't see it.
Oh, you
Gil
just
didn't
made that
see
up
it.
randomly? You had no idea it was real?
He knows the
It
movie.
was parallel thinking.
Do you want one more shot at it? Because you by mistake did a movie title?
Yeah,
All
he
right,
wants
go.
another shot.
Go.
Mom Bob?
Bob?
Mom Bob or Bob
Don't
Bob?
put your thumb up like you nailed it. No, you just said the name. You said the same name twice. I'm going to
Yeah.
give you one more shot. Gilad, I'm going to give you one more shot.
He's sliding down. He looks like the end of Terminator 2. You are sliding down. Thumbs up. You're turning into
He's
different
just
people.
ahead. Someone Snapchat that Gil is just ahead. Gil, one more shot. It can't be a movie title and it can't be the same name twice. You got it. All right, go.
No. Oh, that is true. That's not. Ellen DeGeneres is not a movie
It did
title
fit
or
the
same name
criteria.
twice.
All right, what did Ellen DeGeneres have to say?
Do you want to read this one, Ben, or should I read it?
Read it, sure.
Ben.
Thanks, guys.
Ben.
Hey guys, I'm a 16-year-old guy.
Yeah!
Jake.
Ben.
Guy's not ready to give up on you.
But can I ask for you to do it as if you're delivering like a big Shakespeare monologue?
That's a cool idea, sure.
All right, go. Really attack it. I know you're directing a lot now, but really attack it.
Yeah, more behind the camera, but I'll try. Hey, guys.
It's perfect so far.
I'm a 16-year-old guy, and I jerk off quite a bit. Like a lot. Sometimes multiple times a day. And I've been doing so since I was about 10. A little early.
10? What grade is 10?
Four?
Fourth? Fifth?
Good God, man. When he was in 4th grade, his penis was the size of the guy in the last question. But here's the thing. I hardly ever use lube. Mainly because I don't have access to it. And I'm too scared to just go out and buy the shit. I know you can use household things as a substitute, but I can never be bothered. So this means I do it dry with just one hand. Of course.
We'll do it dry.
We'll do it dry!
Remember Bill O'Reilly?
Yeah, we'll do
right.
it live.
Let's get back to Jay.
Okay.
sure, of course.
And
Sorry,
I've been
that's
doing it this way. Excuse me. And I've been doing it this way for a long time. So recently I was home alone and I thought it would be a good idea to give this whole lube thing a try. So I got some lotion and I did my thing. Cool. I quickly realized that nothing was going on down there. I was hard and all, but I wasn't getting anywhere. I ended up having to just give up and do it dry.
Bill O'Reilly.
Yeah, I got a joke.
I was a bit worried, so I did some research, and apparently dry masturbation can cause your dick to become desensitized due to damaging nerves because of being rough with no lube.
Oh, I have a series of questions.
We're not done.
Related to this?
No, I want to see Zootopia. And like, is it good? We were thinking about going to like 10 a.m. tomorrow. Who wants to go to Zootopia at 10 a.m. tomorrow?
It's a really nice idea. This guy does have a really dry penis, though, and he needs us. I now enter
I'll
full...
see 10 Cloverfield Lane instead. Who wants to see that instead?
Excuse me. I now enter full-on panic mode. Have I permanently fucked my dick up? I'm still a virgin, I know. But when the time comes, I'm quite frightened I won't be able to come. Now, the nerves do repair themselves, so my plan is to try and not wank for as long as possible and see what happens. But I'm only a day into it, and I'm already feeling the urge. I could really do with some help, guys. Did this ever happen to you? Do you guys go dry when you were younger? Do I have anything to worry about since a pussy feels like my hand? Am I underreacting? Am I underreacting, he asks. Thanks for taking the time to read my question. Sorry about the long email. Ha ha.
What's his name? What was his name, Gil?
Ellen DeGeneres. Let's give it up for Ellen DeGeneres. I don't think he's overreacting. I think it's over for him. I think he's done. He'll never have sex.
No, he's going to be fine. Why do I have to be the only positive person on this fucking team?
I honestly am a little bit worried about the nerve damage. I didn't ever do it dry.
Yeah.
I think that he thinks that he can't...
Well, can I ask this question?
Sure. Did you have a question when you asked if you could ask the question?
Yeah.
Okay,
Who's
sure.
the lead voice of the fox in Zootopia?
I don't know.
No, there's an actor that once came up to me and said, it's so weird to do a jerk-off scene. And I go,
Who was it? What was the actor? Was
I'm
he
not going to
famous?
say.
It was Dev Patel.
I'm not.
Holy shit!
Oh my God! Was it Dev? Was it the
Dev.
Slumdog Millionaire?
Jai-ho!
I've never met Dev Patel. But I said, why? And he goes, because you have to like show everybody how you jerk off personally. Like it's like you showing the
That
world.
is an interesting
And I was
thing.
like, oh, I
Yeah.
never thought about that.
Yeah.
My worry is that this gentleman who jerks off very aggressively and weird to the point of damaging his...
That's the thing, because nobody ever teaches you how to jerk off. We're all sort of doing it alone.
It's very interesting,
And
right?
We
I
actually
talk to
found
my
out
friends
recently
now.
that you jerk off. Wait, like let's just...
Amir jerks off like this.
For those of you who can't see because you're at home listening, Ben is sucking his own dick. It's incredible.
It was pretty incredible.
Honestly, yeah.
I've had this conversation within the last 6 months. We all three of us jerk off differently.
That's not true. I've seen you jerk off. I jerk off very similar.
You put on my glasses.
I like make sure to like...
Yeah.
You know, like when someone does an impression, like when Daniel Day-Lewis does an impression of Abraham Lincoln?
Jerking off.
I watch you jerk off, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to do it just like Daddy does.
Yeah. You call it getting into character.
I call it getting into character. Yeah. I wonder if we
But I think
three-
it's like eating
Oh wait,
a-
can I ask Gil how he jerks off?
Yeah, I would love that.
Gil, how do you jerk off?
He said very carefully. Said very carefully.
Take me through step 1 through 3. All I want
Wait,
is 1
we
through
should have
3.
him. I'm afraid we can't hear him. But all right, I'll try to repeat it.
All
on
right, repeat what he
microphone.
says.
No,
Go.
just have him come to this mic.
Do you want to
Just
come to the mic a lot?
Gil.
God, he's walking so slowly. Gil.
Ladies and gentlemen, straight from Israel, standing 3'5", Gilad Ozeri.
What was the question?
How do you steps 1 through 3?
You're not on
how
stage.
You jerk off.
Very,
can't see
very carefully.
Okay, take me through step 1.
Step 1, I don't take a hammer to my cock.
Okay.
Your cat, they shut off your mic.
Step, it's back.
Yeah.
Step 2, I wax it up. And step 3, I make myself come.
Didn't you
what-
say there
how?
were 5 steps?
What? No, that's 3, right?
So what are 4 and 5? You made yourself come. What's 4 and 5?
There are 5 steps?
Yes.
4 is clean up.
5.
I come again.
You guys just witnessed the last 3 seconds of Gil's one-man show called Come Again. He's doing an entire 48-week run here at the North Door. Tickets are
Gilly
still
will be here
available.
tomorrow for Headgum stuff, right?
Oh yeah, Gil's part of Gabrus's. That's a really good segue.
I know. I'm trying to help you guys out.
yeah.
You're terrible at
We are,
selling
yeah,
yourself.
we're really bad at
Hey, Marty,
that.
can I get a backpack to show everybody what the backpack looks like?
Yeah, let's get it back. Tomorrow we're having more Headgum shows at 3 p.m. Gabrus's High and Mighty with special guest Gil Ozeri. Black Men Can't Jump also here in the house. She Didn't Text Back will also be here. And then we have a show at 7 p.m. where Twinnovation will be opening up for Jake and I again. Tickets are still available for the 3 p.m. show. If you didn't get tickets for the 7 p.m. show, like we said, buy tickets for the 3 p.m. show and don't leave. This is...
Look at this backpack.
Look at this. We're just starting to sell shit.
This has turned into an accidental commercial, and that was not the intention.
This backpack is for sale along with
Christ,
t-shirts.
get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
All right, put it down. I made a huge mistake.
What were we talking about with this guy?
We're talking about sex. Okay,
doing
so
it dry.
No, it was jerking off and doing it dry. And
What percentage of the time would you say you did it dry between the ages of 16
Well,
and 18?
ask the audience how many people do it dry.
who here does it dry?
Yeah, so
You're
that's
all
like
sick.
split.
You still do it dry?
This guy looked at his girlfriend, ashamed, and was like, "Is this cool? That's
Hands
cool,
going
right?"
up.
I would really like to. Can I ask, who does it dry? You do it dry? What's, why do you do it dry? Your answer is why not? Because lubrication feels good on your...
It's a lot of effort.
Yeah, I also do it dry.
What?
What
Yeah.
about? Is there an
What?
equivalent for women? Is there?
Hopefully they're always a little bit moist.
Yeah, I guess.
You really do it dry?
I do it dry. It's just a laziness/convenience thing. I'm fine getting off without the lubrication.
I can't fathom.
Can I ask a question? Because the gentleman in the email said, also, I know people use household items.
Yeah, what was
So
that?
how do you MacGyver your way through that?
That's easy. As somebody who took a lot of time and care to jerk off throughout their younger years and also into adulthood, hand lotion, obvious. You can use sunscreen. You can use conditioner. You don't want to use shampoo because that'll sting just a little bit. But if you don't have conditioner in your house, then what are you doing?
Weird commercial for conditioner. Really weird commercial
That
for
would be
conditioner.
kind of cool. Like
It's the weirdest.
it makes your hair really nice and soft, and also you could jerk off with it in a pinch.
I don't like talking about this stuff with you guys.
All right.
Sure.
Why don't we take a break for those of you listening at home? We'll
Take a
stick around
break.
for these people, but we'll be right back after these.
Taking a little break from the live show to tell you guys about another great sponsor of ours. We're talking about Headspace.
Yeah, dude.
Issues like fear, anger, stress, and anxiety, depression, sleeplessness, we all suffer from varying degrees of every one of those things. And it all begins in your head, and it can wreck your life.
Wow. So how do I fix it, dude? Stop telling me about my problems if you don't have a solution.
I'm freaking out! It's meditation, guided meditation specifically.
Fair enough.
But how do you know how to do guided meditation?
I'm not a Buddhist monk living on top of Mount Everest and
Yeah, you would die.
prayer flags
It's
and
cold there.
yeah.
Luckily, we live in 2016, and there's an app, Headspace. Headspace is meditation made simple. It's based in thousands of years of tradition, and scientific studies show that it has positive effects. And best part of all, you can download the free Headspace app right now and start their Take 10 program. That's 10 days of guided meditation at headspace.com/ of course, if I were you. That's headspace.com/ if I were you.
Dope.
It's 100% free way to dabble in meditation. A lot of people love it. Why don't you open your mind a little and see if you love it too?
Yeah, dude. Don't be all Greg to our Dharma.
Yeah, you could do it at the beginning of the day, you could do it at the end of the day, or in the middle if you need a little mental break. Everyone needs a little mental break.
It's only 10 minutes. It's a lot healthier than smoking. I'll tell you that.
That's headspace.com/ if I were you for a healthier, less stressed life. Thank you as well to Squarespace.com. We're talking about spaces. What's better than the squared space?
Yeah. If you like space, what's your favorite shape? It's a square? Then these guys are for you.
I can't-
What do they do? I'm not sure, but they have a website, and it's a shape and that's a square.
Oh, you totally forgot
These
what
are
they
the new
did.
talking points.
I think someone sent those to you as a prank.
Squarespace, you guys, it's a website that builds websites. It's a product where you can go and for just $8 a month, you can have your own beautifully designed webpage.
That's right. Whether you know how to build websites or not, at some point, either now or in the not-too-distant future, you'll have to build a website for yourself, for your loved one. Maybe your dad's like, you know what? Why don't you build me a website for my business? Do you know how to do that?
Shut up, Dad.
Well, now you do. Go to squarespace.com to start your building your online portfolio, store, blog, anything. Keep them in mind. Squarespace.com. It's a brand that's trusted by millions. We use it. We trust it. And we love it. So thank you so much to squarespace.com. And if that sounds interesting, you can get 10% off. That's 10% off. That's 10% off your website if you go to squarespace.com/ifiwereyou and use coupon code ifiwereyou. And I think they actually also give you a free domain name if you sign up for a year.
Amazing.
But you guys are probably thinking, there are no good domain names left, so that's actually not that good of a deal.
We prove you guys wrong every single time you think that, so you have to stop thinking that.
Yeah, for example, boom, the following 2 domain names are available. Basketball.
Oh, like when you're playing basketball
With your bay.
Oh, nice.
So it's BAE
So it's not how you would spell the movie Basketball.
No.
With Trey Parker and Matt Stone.
Yeah, it's different. It's basketball, which is basketball with my bay.
Oh, that's really sweet, actually.
Basketball.com.
That's a little sweet. And mine is not till I've had my coffee. Like if you're a little salty in the morning and you're like, not till I've had my coffee, then this is the perfect blog for you.
Yeah.
If you're trying to open up some kind of cool indie coffee shop in the up and coming part of town where it's like, hey, we don't need to care about customer service. We're just giving you your coffee. Then you call that store, not till I've had my coffee, and you're the one that's giving that guy coffee. So you got your website. Now all you need to do is buy the beans, the roasters, hire the employees, get the space. I'm just saying there's a long road in front of you.
Of course.
But not till I've had my coffee.
You can buy any of these domain names and build any website you want, whether it's not till I've had my coffee.com or basketball.com. If you go to squarespace.com/ifiwereyou. Squarespace. Build it beautiful.
And we're about to get back into the show, but before we do, I just want to do a personal thank you to everybody who was involved in Gumstock, Headgumapalooza, Gumfest, Kevin T. Porter.
Sure.
This Is Why You're Single.
Oh, yeah.
The girls, Laura Lane and Angela Spera.
Yeah.
Josh Rubin.
Very.
Then we got She Didn't Text Back, William Haynes, Darren Von Gerder.
Hell yeah.
Black Men Can't Jump in Hollywood.
Yes, dude.
Gerard.
Yep.
James III.
Yep.
John Braylock.
Oh, yeah.
Gabris, Gil Ozeri.
Yeah.
Us.
Sure.
Twinnovation,
Me and you.
Mike, Dave, Jeff.
Of course.
Nick Rad for live producing the Twinnovation show.
Tess for helping us sell merch. Ben for being our guest.
Marty for being our great little intern that he is.
Our little boy. And you know what? There's another special guest, but I don't know. Should we thank the special guest from our next episode, or should we just keep it as a surprise?
Let's keep it a secret.
All right, cool. So thank you guys so much for coming out, and for those people for helping us put on the show.
Yeah, check out all those podcasts if you want to get some more headgum in your life.
Nice. Let's get to the second half of this Ben Schwartz app.
Thank you, Kevin. Ladies and gentlemen, it's getting late. I fear we have time for one more question. Do you have time for one more answer?
Can we get a name?
Are you guys okay with one more answer? Do you guys have work in the morning? Is this a lady or a boy? I can't quite remember.
I don't know, but Gil's gonna nail it either way.
Yeah, dude.
Wow, you're always on Snapchat.
Yeah, guys, follow me on Snapchat.
Oh, Jesus, come on.
Guys, follow me on
Snapchat. Buy a backpack.
Guys, I
Snapchat
have been
backpack.
documenting me and Gil all over Austin today on Snapchat. I just started. It's Rejected Joke 0 if you guys are bored and want to watch.
Follow me at Dave Rosie.
Follow Amir at Donald Trump.
Do you think he snaps?
I feel like he snaps.
That'd be nice.
All right, we need...
It's probably easy with his nimble, tiny fingers.
I'm going to build a wall.
This is a 24-year-old dude.
Gilad, a 24-year-old dude's name, please.
This guy's name is what?
Marcus Mom.
Marcus Mom. Right. I'm a 24-year-old dude who lives with his 23-year-old GF in a house built on a hill. The back deck of our house looks down on the backyards of the houses below us. In December, a couple and their kid moved into one of the homes we look down on. Even though she's a mom, this chick is a smoke show. She's probably mid to late 20s, bleach blonde hair, tight body, nice tits. I've been coveting her since she moved in. Last weekend, I'm having a bowl of Chex on the back deck. It's nice
Last
out.
weekend, it sounds like some like Andrew Dice Clay. But
Yeah.
Last weekend, I'm having a bowl of Chex on the backyard.
Hey,
This sweet little number, this 26-year-old Goo Goo Gaga walks by.
And lo and behold, my hot neighbor comes out in nothing but a bikini and lays in the sun. I'm in heaven, right? Chex, hot chick, sunbathing, everything.
This is a great writer. Whoever this is a great writer. I'm interested. I'm in
It's
it.
J.D. Salinger.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Are you serious, dude?
I think it's J.D.
Oh, God.
It's about 5 minutes of pretty obvious leering. I even moved a bird feeder to see her better. But no one's around, so who cares? Well, it turns out someone is around. Suddenly a guy's voice shouts out, "Hey man, can I help you with something?" I'm looking around frantically to see who it is, and the guy shouts, "Upstairs window, you need something?" It's the lady's husband. He's been upstairs watching his wife from their bedroom upstairs. I'm totally caught, and I can't think of anything else to shout back. Nah, I'm good. Just eating Chex, dude. He goes, right, and proceeds to continue staring at me. His wife is looking at me with a cross between disgust, fear, and outrage. She also puts a towel on. I pretend to finish the Chex for another minute, then quickly go back inside. So awkward, but at least it's over, right? Wrong. My girlfriend teaches kindergarten and told me tonight that she's getting a new kid Monday. We don't live in a big town. This has to be their kid. At some point, they're going to discuss where they live and realize we're neighbors. They'll figure out who I am. What should I do? I'm not a pervert, but I got caught checking this chick out. Should I apologize? Tell my girlfriend before they can? Would they even say anything? Did I really even do anything bad?
Holy shit, you are committing to this, Amir.
I know my girlfriend would be fucking pissed, but come on, right? P.S. Has Jake ever watched any Jordan Capri vids? She's pretty much the toast of my porn town. Love, Marcus Mom. Let's give it up for Marcus Mom.
This guy's whole angle of not being a pervert, and then he signs it asking if I've ever watched Jordan Capri videos.
Have you?
Yeah, she is really hot, actually. Sort of an old Lightspeed University thing. Who knows what I'm talking about?
Nobody.
Lightspeed University?
Only like 4 or 5 people who aren't ashamed, and then like probably 10 to 15 more
Wait,
who
take
are.
me through what it is?
It was an old porn website. Kinda like Lightspeed University. It was pre.
That's where you went to school, right?
I fucking wish. Jordan Capri. Wow.
Didn't she have like that little tight butthole that you had to pierce with a thin white yellow
What is
straw?
going on today? Why did you pick all questions that are weird?
And I'm the pervert. He's talking about piercing someone's asshole with a straw.
That was a Capri Sun joke.
Oh, I see.
Who was already there? Some people were. All right.
And sometimes you had to have the lunch aide do it for you.
Yeah.
I got you.
Lunch aid. That was a homeless vagrant that stole your sandwiches. There's no lunch aid.
Did you guys have hot
split my
lunch and cold
fruit
lunch
cooler.
coming up or no?
What?
Hot lunch, cold lunch? Is that a thing or that was only a New York thing?
Yeah, I was all cold lunch.
Hot lunch,
was that?
Cold
What's
lunch is
that?
bringing your own.
Huh?
Cold lunch is bringing your own
No,
lunch.
they had them for where I was from in the North Bronx. We had both.
Really?
Yep.
What does that mean, hot lunch? It sounds like a boring game show. What's hot lunch, cold lunch?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hot Lunch, Cold Lunch. Put both hands into this bowl of macaroni.
Yeah, hot lunch.
Hot lunch, okay. Now put both hands into this peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Cold lunch?
Incorrect. I toasted the bread.
Oh! Lightning Lightning round.
Lightning round. Jordan Capri, come down for Lightning Round University. Put both hands in a Jordan Capri, cold lunch or hot lunch.
Would you confess to your girlfriend that you did that?
Say it again?
Would you confess to your girlfriend that you did that?
That someone watched?
Would you be like, someone thought I saw that, or would you not mention anything?
This is funny because he literally broke a commandment.
What is it?
Thou shalt not cover
your neighbor.
cover your neighbor's wife.
Oh, I thought you were talking about respecting your mother and father.
No.
Leering at a
right
woman
to
like
bear
that.
arms.
No, that's an amendment.
Sure, I don't know. I'm
There's
not
a
one of those.
difference.
I've only seen
There's a
Hamilton
difference,
twice. I don't know
Ted
exactly
Cruz.
what they are.
It actually is. You can regulate that shit. That's the fucking Second Amendment. Texas, what up? Thank you. What a scary, scary joke to make.
All right, let's just say, if I were you, what would you do? You got caught staring at a neighbor's wife. Their kid probably goes to your girlfriend's kindergarten.
There's a lot of probablys here, by the way.
Yeah, the chances are very, very low
Yeah.
that this comes back to you.
But did he do something wrong? He was looking at his neighbor for too long.
Moving the
correct?
bird feeder feels a little egregious.
Yeah, just look through the feeder.
Yeah.
There's a little window in the back if you did something right.
And this entire thing felt like a Chex commercial, to be honest with you.
Yeah, there's a lot of Chex references.
I do
Nah,
like
dude,
Chex.
just eating some Chex.
Oh.
Are they tasty, man? Yeah, I like Chex a lot.
I'm looking at this girl, but I'm so distracted by the bold and spicy flavor of Chex.
Eating Chex Mix with almond milk for
So I thought to
cereal?
myself, why not wait 5 minutes to savor the last couple of Chex before I leave? Long story short, fucking Chex, baby.
Hey, nice cereal, dude. You can fuck my wife. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
What?
Huh? I figured that would be the jingle.
No, it wouldn't be like an old-timey comedian out.
Wouldn't?
Whap, 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 whap.
Yeah. That's what I was having the end of the
By the way,
Chex
who has a
sound.
bird feeder? Do you guys have a bird feeder?
No.
Yeah, this whole thing is very, very suburban. He has a bird feeder in a backyard.
A wife and a
wife
hot neighbor?
when he's 20. Oh, no, wait. He doesn't have a wife, does he? He has a girlfriend. She's 23. He's 24. The other wife is 20-something with a small child. Anyway,
You get caught. Do you say anything? You just forget this ever happened.
As long as he wasn't, like, actively masturbating, I feel like he still
Show
has
us how you
plausible...
masturbate. Everybody wants to see it. Just show us how you masturbate.
Oh,
Like you're turning two turntables.
Yeah, and a microphone.
Yeah.
He's got
Two
plausible
turntables and a mic.
deniability.
What?
Plausible deniability.
What does that mean?
I don't entirely know, but doesn't it sound legal?
Yeah, sure, I guess.
Sure.
Everything sounds legal.
Plausible deniability?
Okay.
Okay. I plead the fifth.
Meaning?
I plead for your wife to drink a fifth and
No, Jake, what is
some-
happening?
honestly, I had like 2 glasses of whiskey and now I will have sex with Dave.
Dave, probably going to take him from behind, as we've learned from the conversation.
What
wait,
what would you do? Would you tell your girlfriend you got caught staring?
So the situation is I'm living with somebody and I saw somebody...
You were staring at a lady's neighbor's wife.
Maybe, yeah. I'm very truthful, though. I tell anybody that I'm dating, I'll tell everything to.
There's no like white
You would tell them
lies.
like while you were looking at them. You'd be like, "Hey."
I would.
lover.
I'd be like, oh, God, look at that girl.
So
I'm very honest, though. I'm too
to a
honest.
fault.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm very, very honest. Because I never want to get in trouble for anything.
I'm personally very dishonest. I often lie, cheat, and steal.
I know. I heard how you lost your virginity. Yeah.
Hey,
Whoa! That was not this part of
That
the
was all
show,
on the
dude.
level.
Didn't give any details. All I'll tell you is there was a half a pound of Chex Mix involved.
Oh, bold and zesty, dude.
Bold and zesty or BBQ.
Yes, dude. What do you think we should do for the big finale?
Jake
Whoa.
can freestyle over this beat.
All right. Oh, you're sitting on a tack. It's a little fast. You might want to slow it
You
down.
want me to slow it down?
slow it down.
Yeah, I don't know
Because he
what
was
to do.
giggling. It got like scary. Oh,
Leave me in. Give me.
that's
How
really
is that
good.
your- are you doing that yourself?
He has an iPhone under his hands.
Honestly, my
I
freestyle
have-
won't be as good as your beat.
I have Reggie Watts in my hand.
Incredible.
Do you want slower?
No. Amir, I want Amir to start. Me do the chorus, and then I want you to
And this
close
is
it
about
out.
the last question, or
It doesn't
just
matter
about-
what it's about. It's just about, whatever you feel. How the fuck are you this good at?
Yo.
here in Texas, eating Tex-Mex, bowl of Chex, miss. Can I have it for Christmas? I don't know what you all eat, if it's Jew or Gentile. Don't be mental, eat what you want. Eat it from a bowl, eat it from a cup, eat it from your soul, eat it from your heart, eat it from your mind, eat it from in front, eat it from behind.
Can I fuck your wife, sir? I think she's so hot, sir. I want to fuck her right from behind. Even though my dick is kinda small, I think I'll hit her clit real tall. Yeah, boy, I got 5.5 inches that I'm working with. Can I fuck your chick, Kel? Can I fuck your chick? Ben, yo.
Gil, you got one? You want to rap?
Guys, that's our time.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you so much. Let's give it back to Kevin T. Porter, your host with the most. Give it up for If I Were You. Jake, Amir, Ben Schwartz.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is the show, but I know what you're thinking. I want more Jake and Amir in my life. The podcast is over, and now I'm empty and alone. And alone is actually a great place to start.
This. Yeah, this is good.
If you are in the mood to watch more Jake and Amir stuff, the web series is over. The podcast is over. Well, just this episode.
Sure.
But our new web series has arrived-ish, Lonely and Horny. Check out our trailer, vimeo.com/lonelyandhorny.
Great job. Nailed it. I have nothing to add.
Really?
See you next week.
Enter promo code HORNY for 15% off.
Oh, that's good too. Still got it. Later, guys.
Peace.
That was a HeadGum podcast.